Welcome back to the channel. If you saw my last video, I am in Japan enjoying the Disney parks. Originally I was gonna make it one video, but I decided to split it into two because yesterday at Disneyland I recorded so much, and I know I'm gonna record a lot here at DisneySea as well. It's like 9:30-ish maybe. I got in a little after 9, which is when the park opens, and then I ran to the ride I wanted the most, Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, but all the standby passes were gone. In Fantasy Springs, you have to have a standby pass, at least right now, to even get in the line, and then you can also pay to skip the line, so I got a skip the line pass for later today. I'm just so mad about it. It's $13 extra or 2,000 yen to skip the line for the Disney Premier Access, but it is what it is. I really want to do all the rides in Fantasy Springs, but I'm not going to pay for any more, so we'll just have to see how it goes. All of the standby passes are already booked up. Anyway, like yesterday at Disneyland, I'm going to mostly just do a voiceover later, so I don't have to talk to the camera while I'm here in the park. I'm going to try to just live in the moment and enjoy it, but also record a lot and live through my screen. It is what it is. Okay, so anyway, let's go. DisneySea, this park is supposed to be amazing, and I really hope that it lives up to the hype. Like the other video for Disneyland, I'll talk about all the prices of everything I buy and eat, so let's get into it. This park is seriously beautiful. Fantasy Springs is like the newest area that just opened like last summer, I think. That's the hotel over there, but oh man, beautiful. Since I had time before my callback for the Tangled ride, I headed into the nearby Royal Banquet of Arendelle, a counter service restaurant inside the beautiful Arendelle Castle. I placed a mobile order for the Arendelle's Royal Kids set, which is 2,000 yen. It included a meatball stew, potato salad, smoked salmon salad, and a jelly dessert. For a kids meal, it was a good amount of food and really tasty. Then it was time for Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. With Disney Premier Access, you get to skip most of the line, but you still have to walk through some of it. I hate having to pay to go on a ride, but it was my only option at the time. I am really happy they have gotten rid of the standby pass since then. This is a laid-back, dark boat ride that takes you through scenes from the movie. The ride is beautiful, but way too short. I really wish it had been longer. My favorite section was the At Last I See the Light part with all of the floating lanterns. It was seriously amazing. I couldn't stop smiling. This is the entrance to Fantasy Springs, and it is seriously incredible and so gorgeous with all these characters carved into the rocks. Fantasy Springs includes stuff from Tangled, Frozen, and Peter Pan, so those are the characters here. And then there's Pocahontas on the other side, and there's all this waterfalls, water features. So beautiful. Oh man, Rapunzel. Okay, I'm on my way to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which I got a free priority pass for, which you can skip the line. But man, this park is amazing. And the centerpiece is a volcano instead of like a castle. So cool. Down here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which is where I'm going. And then another ride is Journey to the Center of the Earth, which is up there. It's a roller coaster. Last time I looked, the wait time for that one was 240 minutes, or you can pay to skip the line for that one as well. For this ride, you hop on board a submarine and discover the world at the bottom of the ocean. This ride surprised me by how cool it was. I loved the spooky creatures and how it felt like you were underwater. I definitely suggest this one. I enjoyed 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea so much that I decided to stay under the sea and go to the Little Mermaid, Atlantia area. I'm probably not going to ride any of the rides because they are more little kid rides and they kind of have longer waits right now. but it's supposed to be really beautiful in there. And maybe it's cooler than out here because it's pretty hot. This mosaic is gorgeous, and I love looking for all the little pictures and characters in there, like Ariel. Oh wow, this is so pretty. Okay, wow, this is seriously gorgeous. All the lights and the way they make it seem like you're underwater. Wow, wow, wow. Oh man, Disney. I got this sea salt ice cream. It's so cute, it's a little shell. The outside is kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not cold, but the inside is so cold and so delicious. It was 350 yen. I waited at least 10 minutes in line. Worth it though, I think. Next, I went to the Mickey and Friends greeting trails where you can meet Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. They each have a separate line, and I didn't want to wait 40 plus minutes for each, so I chose just to say hi to Minnie. I made my way to the Port Discovery area to ride Aquatopia, a fun spinning ride. Luckily, I wasn't there during the Get Soaked version because I hate getting wet. Then it was time to try a snack on my must-eat list. At Seaside Snacks, I picked up a Yukiwa bun for 600 yen. This tasty, warm bun is shaped like a life ring and is stuffed with shrimp. I also got garlic shrimp sauce for an additional 110 yen. The line for this was a bit long, but definitely worth it. This area over here is so pretty and cute. It looks like Cape Cod or something. You know, if there was a volcano in Cape Cod. But, oh, look at all the little buildings. This is called the American Waterfront over here. And behind me, there is a lighthouse too, so it's really cute. At DisneySea, Duffy and Friends are really popular characters. Duffy is Mickey's teddy bear that Minnie made him, and he has a bunch of friends with different talents. You can meet the characters or see a show with them. There are also many stores dedicated to their merch. I saw a lot of people carrying Duffy and Friends plushies. For my next ride, I got on the DisneySea Transit steamer line since it had a short wait time. The boat ride takes you along the waterways and provides a unique view of the park. It was a nice, chill ride. There is the Tower of Terror. I want to ride it, but I think last time I checked it was like a 180-minute wait. And I have ridden it before in Universal Studios, love that ride, but I think I'm gonna skip it this time around. But look, so beautiful around here. This part of the American waterfront is the New York Harbor based on 1910's New York City. Of course, the theming was amazing. I got this Odin seafood dish at the Liberty Landing Diner for 800 yen. It was something different for me, but really good. I had some more fun character interactions before visiting the Arabian coast. It was so cool walking into Agrabah from Aladdin. Jafar was there hypnotizing kids. I rode the caravan carousel and was happy to get a seat on one of the genies. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Disney does detailing and theming so well. This Agrabah marketplace area is so beautiful. I was also happy to meet Genie. There are no lines to meet most minor characters. Instead, everyone stands around in a circle and waves until they are chosen. Next, I rode Sinbad's Storybook Voyage. This is not an IP I'm familiar with, but I really liked the ride. It had similar vibes to It's a Small World and also had 4D elements like a room that smelled like bananas. It is so windy and chilly. I bought a sweater. Hopefully you can hear me. I bought a sweater. The store was crammed with people buying clothes, I think to stay warm, and hats and stuff. There's only a couple of stores that sell apparel that I saw on the app. So anyway, it's really cute. Definitely warmer than it was when I only had a short sleeve shirt on. Anyway, I don't know if they're gonna do the fireworks show and stuff today because of the wind. I have something in my eye. Anyway, that's the update. For dinner, I ate at the Cape Cod Cook-Off. I had the pulled pork cheeseburger set for 1,440 yen and a little cake for dessert. It is evening and all the lights have come on. It's so pretty. I want to go back over to Fantasy Springs and see it at night and maybe go into the shop, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. The Sea of Dreams show is supposed to be in like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna at least wait and see that. I'm gonna go stake out a spot now and just kind of chill. After that, depending on how tired I am, I might just call it a night and go back to the hotel. Or I might go over and see Disney Springs. Or Fantasy Springs, I mean. Yeah, but yeah, look how pretty. The ship is all lit up. I love this park. Believe Sea of Dreams was epic. Oh my god, this show was so incredible. It was 30 minutes, but it seriously felt even longer than that, if that was even possible. There's all these boats that go through like the little harbor bay thing, and they're all lit up. There's different performers, there's projections on the volcano and the buildings, the music and the lighting and everything. It just goes so well together. It was really, really great. I wasn't really in the best spot. I ended up having to go to the restroom like right before it started, like 15 minutes before it started, so I didn't have a good spot and there was kind of a pole in the way, but it was really great. I took way too much footage, so hopefully you enjoyed that. I think I am gonna go ahead and leave. It's a little after 7:30. I did want to go see Fantasy Springs lit up, but I don't know. It's so crowded now since everyone was around the bay and now they're all dispersing everywhere. A lot of people are leaving now. And I'm just really tired. I need to catch up on my journaling. I haven't journaled since I've been here. And I just want to rest up because I'm actually going to go and do some actual Japan stuff tomorrow and not just go to like an Americanized theme park. Make sure you're subscribed to see that. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video. I already said subscribe. I almost said it again. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.